There's more trouble for the government's land bill. Its key ally, the Shiv Sena, attended the opposition's meet against the land bill called by the NCP Sharad Pawar. The meeting was also attended by the Congress, the NCP, the CPM, the Trinmool and the YSR Congress. The BJP ally, that's the Shiv Sena, wants changes to the bill. Also, the cabinet is likely to take up the GST bill amendments today. Joining us now for more on this, NDTV's Rahul Srivastav. Rahul, let's talk about the land bill first. How seriously is the government looking at what the Shiv Sena's arguments are?
Vishnu, the government's land bill is in serious trouble, and it seems that the government, which was showing signs a few days back, which NDTV had first reported, that the Prime Minister, realizing that the bill is being perceived as anti-farmer, is distancing himself away from it. The government was ready to backtrack a bit, given the kind of political pressure it was facing. Now that the bill was referred to a joint committee of the two houses and is scrutinizing it, the government is facing tremendous opposition, not only from the political rivals, but even from the allies. Shiv Sena and ally attending a meeting hosted by opposition leaders who are staunch opponents of the bill, parties like the TMC, which have already submitted a note that they want that this new bill should be withdrawn. In this scenario, the government's hands are tied, that its numbers look terrible as far as the Rajya Sabha is concerned. And that is why what we are hearing, that with the Shiv Sena protesting, with the parties like the BJP wanting that there should be some kind of an amendment so that consent and other elements can be woven in, with Shiv Sena saying we are not opposed, but sitting with the opposition and saying that consent clause and social impact assessment are extremely critical if the government wants the bill. And party organizations like the Swadeshi Jagran Manch, which are actually RSS affiliates, even they seeking many changes. Somewhere we hear that the government is ready perhaps to backtrack in form of creating and amending the bill in form that all the clauses which are acceptable to almost everybody can be brought back. That means certain new elements to liberalize land acquisition may go. And in that, the government will like to introduce an amendment or clauses that will enable states to legislate their own laws as they want it, with consent, without consent, with social impact assessment, without social impact assessment. That will be an almost like FDI in retail kind of structure, which was implemented by Congress ruled states, not implemented by the BJP ruled state. That kind of enabling legislation is what the government is looking at. Means that the government, which has come in with the strong voices that it wants amendments so that to bring in infrastructure and investment, there has been a serious setback.
GST, what's the big concern there at the moment? All right, we've lost the line with Rahul Srivastav over there.